Live, we're telling your followers that you've started a live Instagram. We will see who will be on the call. Waiting for folks to join. 10:29 p.m. I think it is. We have M3A4 join the call, so I'm excited about that. Abdurrahman has joined along with Qasim. Ex-Joseph, nice to see you again. 50 seconds, folks. We're going to get started. Why am I shaking the water? Who knows? Welcome, welcome. Hello, OLAA. Who's in the house? Mix 97. I'll tell you where I'm from. Give me a 1 minute. 45 seconds, folks. We're going to get started. Hello, OM. Hello, WEAM. 22 Ariana is in the house. HAGXY. Hello, hello, hello. 30 seconds. Turkey's in the house and Bulgaria's in the house because SEB is on the phone. Russia's in the house because 22 hours on the call. Iran is in the house because English by Maria is on the phone with 15 seconds. It's really interesting. I'm beginning to know where people are calling from. I love it. I love it. I love it. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, yes, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. If you're joining for the very first time, hello, hello, hello. My name is Teacher Will. I love you more. Love yourself. If you love yourself, you love me. All right. Now, if you're calling for the very first time, welcome. My name is Teacher Will. Where am I from? I am originally from America, and greetings from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, where I am a teacher of English. That's right. I try to be an English teacher. How good at it, I don't know sometimes. But listen, this is the place. We do live Instagrams to create an opportunity, a venue, and a way to learn English. And let me say off the bat, English. Actually, one step back. Hey, Oven, how are you? By the way, regular callers that normally join, thank you for keep showing your support and showing your love. Hello, AOMZADAI. Hey, SORA. Listen, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that English is a language. It's a mindset. It's a way of life. English does not have a gender. English, let me say it like this. There is not a monopoly on English. English doesn't have a culture, a gender, a race, an ethnicity, a religion, right? So remember that. Now, tonight, we're going to do what's called game night. Games, I like games. Now, if followers are on the call for the very first time, oftentimes people say that, hey, English can be boring, or I don't want to learn English. Well, here's a way that you can learn English by playing games. You can play games by yourself and or with individuals, okay? So tonight is game night. Again, if you're joining for the very first time, my name is Teacher Will, and I am calling from America. I currently live in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We got a lot accomplished today. Libya's in the house. Great. Now, here's the dealio. I don't know. Somebody asked about skeletons. I'm like, I don't know. Personal preference. Now, here we're going to do, we're going to have a different activities and different parts of the game. All right? The first part of the game, and by the way, followers, check it. This is the month of writing. I just posted an Instagram new post on Instagram, so check it out. So now what you're going to do is that you're going to focus on your writing on your little phones or your PCs. All right, here we go. The first part of the game, Hey Ghost, has to deal with words or phrases in common. So for example, if I say, I'll give you an example and then we will start the game. For example, if I say a mango, a strawberry, a plum, a banana, what things do those words have in common? Again, a mango, a plum, a banana, a strawberry. They are, the word that is in common is fruit. All right, that's the example. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have words in common. I have about 5 of them. All right, here we go. Now, let me say, okay, no, not this part of the game. Here we go. The first, wool, cotton, silk, rayon, What do those words have in common? Again, wool, cotton, silk, rayon. What do those words have in common? Anybody know? Because you got 10 seconds and I'm looking at it. Okay, material. I like that. Oh! Okay. 22 Ariana. Let's pin the comment. They're fabrics, or types of fabric or material. So if you say material, high five, right? Because like wood could be a material, or cloth, good. So it's fabric, all right? So I have to clean the dishes. Don't play without me. Okay. All right. So wool, cotton, silk. They're types of material or fabric, all right, that you can make clothes with. All right. The next. Here we go. The moon, the sun, clouds, and stars. What do those words have in common? Again, the moon, the sun, the clouds, the stars. What do those words have in common? Oh, M-A-K-K. Let's pin the comment. I think they're the first to get it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Bingo. Things in the sky. Very good, Sebi. Very good. Now, hey, SOR, if you say planet, right? The moon, the sun, the sky, all right? The moon, cloud, right? So, things in the sky. I like it, I like it, I like it. Let us continue. Number 3. Gum under a table. People eating very loudly, smacking their lips while chewing gum. Or when you want to walk past somebody, oh, Iraq. Okay, what do you mean? I'll give it to you, Iraq. Annoying things. What do you mean by that, Iraq? What do you mean? Expand on that. Bothering X Joseph. Yes. All right. So I give it to you. Now listen, folks. In a restaurant, no. Gum under a table, or people try when you're trying on a sidewalk, or you're walking, or when you want to walk past something and you cannot do it. I did a live Instagram on that. Yes, SORA. Look at that. He said it's an old question. Yes, it is. Breach of etiquette or things that annoy people. And one of the reasons why I did that and repeated that is because oftentimes people cannot join the live Instagram, or they don't watch the live Instagram, and sometimes repetition can be a good thing. All right? So good eye, S-O-R-O-U. Good. The next. BAFTA. Golden Globes. Screen Guild. Oscar. Grammy. What do these words have in common? Again, BAFTA, Oscar, Golden Globes, Screen Guild. Oh, let's pin the comment. 22 Ariana. He got it first, and Iraq got it second. Okay, Ghost, listen, if you say movies, no. The BAFTA, the Grammys, the Oscars, the Golden Globes, the Screen Girl Award, the VMA, they are a type of awards that are either giving in movies or in music. All right? So they're different types of awards. All right, the last one under words that are in common. Here we go. The last one for this part of the game. Promotion, people, product, place, price, physical evidence. What do those words have in common? Again, physical evidence, product, place, promotion, people, physical evidence. What do those words have in common? Not employees. Okay, yes, they begin with the letter P. Yes, But there, okay, easy English, what do you mean? Okay, now hold on a minute. Let me pin Easy E's comment. It has to deal with association with business. But come on, folks, I'm going to give you a clue. I did a video on it. Product, place, promotion, people, physical evidence. What do those words have in common? Come on, business people, not company. Product, place, promotion, price, physical evidence, people. Oh, all right, S underscore, I'm going to pin it. You're close. But let me tell you this. Hold on a minute. No. Iraq, hold on a minute. The only reason I'm going to pin it is this. Hold on a minute. Because I want to be more specific with this. Because listen, followers, I do videos so that you can hopefully learn English. I don't know if you're doing it. All right, hold on. Really, Teacher Will, that was stupid. So if you say markets, it's good. But I want to be more specific. Okay, because I did a video on this, and oh yes, there it is, Mara, yes. Now you're getting it. Look at those people that wrote that. I love it. All right, it is, gentlemen and ladies, it is technically, there is a phrase, what I gave you was the 7 P's or principles of marketing. Now, public service announcement. I did a video on that in the month of business. Anybody remember? Anybody see the video? Because you, the followers, wanted me to do business terminology. And I actually come from a business background. So technically, it is the 7 P's of marketing. All right? So, public service announcement, look at some old videos that I did as a way to learn new English or to refresh your mind. The was nice. Sorry, back to I'm like, really? I'm doing a thing and then Instagram comes up and gives me this announcement. Hold on, I need a public throttle announcement. The next part of the game has to deal with idioms. The next part of the game has to deal with idioms. And these are idioms that I have either spoken about or done a video on. The first idiom. Here we go. Let me know what you think it is. And it's an idiom that I've talked about on a live Instagram or an idiom that I have done a video on. All right? The first idiom. It means when a person wants to make a situation or problem worse than it already is. And I will give you a clue. 5 words. First word is the opposite of subtract. Second word is another word for gas. The number after 1. Oh, Iraq, you're close. Oh, 22 Ariana is knocking it out of the park. I will give it to you, sunshine, halfway. Okay. Now, add fuel in the fire. Okay, now, followers, I'm going to give you the video that I did it on. All right, and it's an idiom. Yes, English by Maria. Anybody, pin the comment. Anybody remember that video I did? Add fuel to the fire? It means when you make a problem or situation worse. If somebody is already upset about the fact or not confident enough that they're learning English, and if you go over to them and you say, you're stupid, you're dumb, you know what you've done? You've just added fuel to the fire. As an example, the next idiom. Yes, this idiom. Hello, welcome, Mayrahlt is a new follower. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the video, the live Instagram. The next idiom has to deal with the following. It's when a person is calm, unemotional. And in dealing with, sometimes on live Instagrams, or dealing with people that are crazy or obnoxious or full of energy, you want to be blank, calm, and a particular vegetable. Anybody know? 4 words in the idiom. First word is a synonym for, I almost gave it to you, calm or unemotional. Oh, English by Maria knocks it out of the park. Let me pin the comment. Yes, I got it. Cool as a cucumber. Public service announcement. Followers, sometimes I need to be cool as a cucumber when giving live Instagrams. And not savage! As an example. All right. So, cool as a cucumber. Anybody heard of the idiom? I did a video on it. Next idiom. Yes. This idiom has to deal with when something happens in your past and you're still upset about a past situation. You cannot change the past, but you're so upset about it. 4 words. First word begins with C. The last word is something that you will put in tea. And it's not sugar. Oh, ain't the same, got it first. Followed by S underscore, don't cry over spilled milk. It means is when a person is upset about something in the past and they're still reliving it now. Now, public service announcement. Let me try to be cool as a cucumber when I say this. Followers, the only moment that you have is right now. Don't look back. You can look back in your past, not to go back, but to look and see how far you have overcome and accomplished in your life. What is the purpose of crying over spilled milk when you don't have a time machine? Focus on the now and plan for the future. Don't cry over spilled milk. Was I cool as a cucumber? The next idiom. I think that's it. Yeah. The next idiom. Brazil's in the house. I love it. All right. If you're liking the idiom, if you're liking the game so far, thumbs up or thumbs down. Yes. And crying over spilled milk is a waste of time, I believe. Focus on the now and have a plan for the future. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you're liking it so far. Hold on, my voice is watering. My voice is watering. Really? What is that? The next part of the game has to deal with abbreviations or acronyms. And these are abbreviations or acronyms that I have done on a live Instagram or on previous videos. Now, public service announcement. Teacher Will, let me be cool as a cucumber. Teacher Will, I don't understand. Why are you referencing live Instagrams or videos that you've done in the past? Well, followers, because a lot of times I think it's important to remind yourself or refresh yourself or learn new English. For new callers, you have an opportunity, and for all callers, old callers or old followers, there's lots of information in there, right? Practice makes perfect. Repetition is a good thing. Now that was cool as a cucumber. All right? Now let me be savage. Let's learn new English! All right. I'm having fun tonight. The next part of the game is called abbreviations or acronyms. You know, abbreviations. It's like when you take the first letter of the word, like if I say LOL, I'm laughing out loud. Or ALMAO, I'm laughing. My off. All right? So, we're going to do abbreviations. These are abbreviations that I have discussed or done on previous live Instagrams or on a video. Here we go. I'm going to give you what the abbreviation is, the letters of the abbreviation, and you are going to tell me what you think the abbreviation means. So that means you have to focus on your writing skills and you have to write. All right? The first one, let me type it. RSVP. Anybody know what it means? What does it mean? Anybody know? You have 10 seconds, or whoever gets it. I need you to RSVP your attendance to the live Instagram. Wouldn't that be funny? Yes, followers, please RSVP your attendance to the live Instagram. That would be funny. Anybody know what RSVP means? 10, 9, 8, 7, thank you. I'm one of the best. I'm not the best. 5, 4, 3, 2, really? 1. All right. Now, RSVP, ladies and gentlemen, is a French word that was borrowed from the French and absorbed into English. Okay? So basically it means répondez-vous s'il vous plaît. That is the French version. Okay? In the English version, it basically means, ladies and gentlemen, please respond. So when you hear someone say, for example, let's say you're invited to go to a wedding and they send you an invitation and they're going to ask you RSVP by, I don't know, June 25th. All right? So RSVP is répondez-vous s'il vous plaît, or basically means please respond. All right? It would be funny. I should do like, please respond to the live Instagram. No way. All right, the next acronym, abbreviation. All right, the next one is, yes, please respond. Very good. Ask us something easy. What might be easy to some is easy or hard to others. I don't know. We're gonna learn together. The next the next abbreviation, DOA. DOA. That's an abbreviation. Let me use an example. Hey, you're in business and you bring an idea to the president of the company that you want to hire 50 more employees. But you can't because that's an impossible ideal because your company is not making any money. So when you propose the idea to the president says, you know what? Your ideal is DOA. I will give you a clue. It's the opposite of life. And my pen is blank, the table, and the plane normally... Okay, dedicated online angel. Okay, Ali, I like that, but it's not that. First word is the opposite of, look at that, they got it, M-A-Y, got it. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. It's when you have an idea, it's used in business or in common day English. If you bring an idea to your parents and say, oh really, Mom and Dad, I want to go to America, and you have no money to go, and they don't like America, your parents look at you and be like, you know what? That idea is DOA. Dead on arrival. All right, the next one. Oh, I like this abbreviate, drugs of abuse. Public service announcement, drugs are bad, don't do drugs. Oh my God. All right, here we go. The next abbreviation, DIY. DIY. This, let me pin it. Okay. Let me use an example. Oftentimes, people will contact teachers and like, hey, teacher, no, DIY, not date of admission. Look at that. First one to get it. Do it yourself. Public service announcement. Wouldn't it be interesting while learning English that before you ask a teacher a question, your friend a question, your family a question, wouldn't it be interesting from a learning perspective if you would challenge yourself, not all of the time, but some of the time, and DIY? Imagine how you would feel about yourself if you DIY. Just a thought. The next abbreviation. It's my time to ask you to OTRA. Open. I don't know. What's OTRA stand for, Iraq? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm open. Other people? No. Other time. Relax. Admission? I don't know. Anyway, the next abbreviation. Hey, Ali Reza, how are you? All right. The next abbreviation. Hey, English professor. Oh, I like this. When you go to a restaurant and you want to engage in libation or non-libation, they will tell you this: BYOB. Anybody know? BYOB. Nice to see you, English professor. It's been a long time. How are you? Let me know, English professor, if you want to do a live Instagram. You're a teacher. Send me a live DM message, and we'll do that one day. BYOB. Buy your own something. Okay, ain't the same. It's not a. It's a B, not an S. Okay. Okay. Now 22 area. Okay, good. Now I'm going to give it to fun English because we have people on the phone that do engage. Okay. Now somebody said bring your own beer. Okay, but technically it means bring your own bottle, which is alcohol related or non-alcohol related. There are people on the phone that drink alcohol and others that don't drink alcohol. That's your decision. I don't care. So bring your own bottle. That happens if you go to an establishment or primarily a restaurant and they do not serve liquor, or sometimes there are people that don't even serve, they might just serve water and not juice or coffee or tea. So BYOB means bring your own bottle or beer. No, English professor, that's in the future we can do it at a time that works after a Ramadan or Eid. All right? So bring your own beverage, or yes, bring your own beverage or bring your own bottle. I like that. Let's also pin what SOR said. Bring your own beverage or bring your own bottle. The next abbreviation. This abbreviation is used in the business world and also can be applied to yourself. ROI. ROI. Anybody know? ROI. ROI. Anybody know? For every dollar that you put into something, you hope to get this blank. Going to a restaurant with my bottle. Yeah, BYOB, bring your own beverage. ROO, fun English. Look at that. Return on investment. Now, I need to make a public service announcement. Followers, when learning English, you have to figure out what is or what do you want your return on investment to be, as it relates to your studying, as it relates to whether you decide that you want to make a financial investment in your English or not. What is your return on investment? For those of you that were on the call yesterday, by the way, I have clarity on something. For those of you that were on the live Instagram last night, I introduced a product or an application that one of my followers is on, Francingo. It's an application where you can learn English, okay? There are certain levels that are free. The first 500 phrases are free. I spoke to the owner and I got a message from the owner yesterday. It is for the remaining phrases and levels, it's €2. That's it. Not €2 a month, €2. So as a whole, it might fluctuate a little bit because of depending on the country you're in. So you have to ask yourself, is €2, if you decide to do, here's a perfect example. If you decide to engage in Francingo as an application to learn English, you have to ask yourself, is €2 worth the ROI for you to learn English? Now that's a great example. The last, review of literature. I like that. It also can be a review of literature. The last abbreviation. Now I hope you followers get this one, because Teacher Will says this a lot. GPP. Anybody know? GPP. Anybody know? Again, whatever it is, €2, whatever it equates to, you have to figure out if that relates to your return on investment. 22. English by Maria, I love you dearly. Hold on a minute. I have to be savage 1 second. English by Maria. What? GPP. Okay, let me be cool as a cucumber. Followers. One of the things that Teacher Will has said a lot when learning English, and he even did a video on it. Have a goal. What's your purpose for learning English? So you have a goal, and then you plan. Plan means you take the necessary steps of what you need to do. And then, for those of you that believe in prayer, I believe in prayer, I pray. But if you don't believe in prayer, that's fine. Just think of prayer as belief in yourself. GPP. What is your GPP in learning English? Have a goal, plan, and pray. All right, the next part of the game. Do I have time? Yes. All right, cool. The next part of the game has to deal with words. Words that have been used that I've either discussed on a live Instagram or I've done a video on it. All right, the first word. This word means to think or consider or ponder, and the word begins with the letter R. Sometimes when you're learning English, or you're in the process of learning English, this is the word that you need to do. It begins with the letter R. It means to think, consider, or ponder. Anybody know? First letter is R. The second letter, not regard. I'll give you the REF. Oh, but HADRY 1976, got it. Reflect. Now let me make a comment very quickly. Followers, in case you have not, I would recommend that you need to reflect and see and consider where your English has been in the beginning of the year to where your English is now. Think about and consider that. Sometimes it's good to reflect on your life or in learning English. Reflect, reflection. Reflect is the verb, reflection is the noun. Reflect on that. The next word. This word begins with the letter T. It means open-minded, or the willingness to look at and have an open mind toward behaviors or practices that you normally, personally disagree with, either for spiritual, religious, cultural, country reasons. First letter begins with the letter T. Anybody know? It's a word that I did on live Instagram. Anybody know? Not thoughtful. Oh, 22 Ariana is on tolerance. Remember that when we talked about tolerance, respect, accept, and diversity? Interesting question to ponder, to think about. How tolerant are you with respect to a culture different from your own, or a belief system different from your own? Don't answer that, just reflect. The next and last word for the words. This word begins excuse me, this word begins with the letter H. I did this word on a live Instagram. It means alike, similar, same kind, and opposite of diverse, or synonym to monolithic. Anybody know? Oh, ain't the same. It says someone is rocking. Ariana is on fire. Anybody know? This word means alike, same kind, opposite of diverse. Second letter is O. Oh, English by Maria. Okay, I love you, English by Maria, but I got to give it to Ali, because Ali spelled it right. But English by Maria, I know what you meant, but spelling is also a good clue. Homogeneous. Actually, you did not spell it right. Oh, no. I'm going to unpin the comment. All right, so we're going to give it to those two previous teachers. Who can spell homogeneous? Oh my God, what is 22 Ariana on today? She is on like double fire. Oh my goodness. Homogeneous, you forgot the E, brother. All right, homogeneous means similar or like. We're waiting till you become a well done. Me, well done? Okay, I guess. All right, the last part of the game has to deal with, very good, ain't the same. The last part of the game has to deal with slang English. I got 3 words. I have 3 words. Hello, shout out to Master Your English. If you don't follow her, ladies and gentlemen, follow her. She's a teacher in Russia, and she teaches very well. All right, the last part of the game has to do... Oh, not you, Teacher Will. Okay. I didn't know what you meant, ain't the same. I'm like, am I well done? I'm like, I did get a suntan. I didn't know what you meant. All right, the last part of the game. I have 3 slang words. All right, slang English. Slang English is informal English. All right, here we go. This slang English began. Ariana's from Russia. All right, here we go. The first slang English begins with the letter S. This word means you're sneaky, you're disrespectful, and you're dishonorable. Right? Or you make a comment, like, for example, if you sit back and say, like, example, oh, Teacher Ariana, oh, she's so, wow, she's got all the right answers. I'm mad at her. Who does she think she is? I would sit back to you and say, oh, your comment was so you could not, okay, ain't the same. If you say salty, okay, good. We're going to take Master Your English comment because you can say sly. Now, there's another slang English that you can use, okay? Because sly is kind of like that, but it also means S-H-A. I did a video on it. Anybody remember? S-H-A. And I did a live Instagram on it. Think about, think about this. You get out of, if you're in the sun, in order to get out of the sun because it's hot, you move into the blank and add a Y. That's the word, a snake. Oh my God, a snake. Snake in the grass. Ooh. Oh, you could say, now that's, Shaggy, Ali, you're close. Shade, Ariana, I can't, yes, Master Your English. We're going to pin Master Your English because she added a Y. Let me make a public service announcement. If it applies, it applies. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Did you ever notice sometimes how some people on live Instagrams or some people in life can be so shady to others? Really? Making comments about their nationality or making comments about their actions. Some of those comments are so shady. I find them to be extremely shady sometimes. Just something to think about. And FYI, after Ramadan and Eid, I'm going to actually talk about a shady comment that I heard from a colleague of mine that was said that I found extremely shady. But moving on. The next. Yes, ain't the same, it does. It can mean disrespectful or sneaky or sly, like Master Your English said. The next idiom, idiom. The next slang English has to deal with a video that I did with teacher with Ahmed, one of the core members. It means to be, I'm going to give you the letter, it begins with the letter F. It means a disguise or fake, or a fake, or when a person is trying to be something that they are not. They are They are effing. First word, not fishy. First word F, first letter F, second letter R, third letter O. I did a video on it. It's when a person appears to be actually something that they're not. They're a fake. I almost gave you the word. They're a disguise. It's a facade, and it's fake. Not fly, F-O, not frog. F-R-O, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Not a fraud. Well, yeah, but that's not slang English, but that's good. 2, 1. And the word is fronting. Fronting is slang English for appearing to, when you appear to be one thing that you're not. Know anybody that is fronted with you? Know anybody that's fronting right now? Know anybody that is a disguise or a facade or a fake? If it applies, it applies. They come across as the smartest person knowing English. And then when you ask them a question, they can't answer you. That's an example of fronting. Don't be a front. Don't front yourself. Let me make an I statement. Don't front yourself, and I'm not going to front myself, and I'm not going to front others. Last slang English. I like this. I did a video on this, and what's his name? Soraka reminded me of this video. This is a video that I did, and it's slang English. And it begins with the letter H, like Harry or whom, and it means to make money. People have responsibilities, family, themselves, bills. So you want to blank hard, blank fast, and it's associated, most of the time people think the letter H, it's H-U, is that when they think of this word, they think of a negative connotation or something negative or bad behavior, like selling drugs or prostitution. It does not necessarily mean that. It means that you do anything when, like, if somebody has 2 or 3 jobs, they're trying to make money to take care of themselves. And I did the video, I said blank. It's on my Instagram, yeah. Blank hard, blank fast, because the blank don't last. H-U-S. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the answer is hustle. Hustle means that you do what you have to do to make money. Hustle hard, hustle fast, because the hustle don't last. If you are sitting back, okay, now hustle very quickly used to mean, like, when people think hustle, they think, oh, something bad, criminal, drugs, or prostitution. It doesn't mean that. If I have 2 jobs and I have to take care of myself or my family, I know how to hustle. Some people need to know how to hustle. I do not, but this is personal William. I don't believe in his comments, oh, I don't have any money. You know what? Learn how to hustle. If your bills got to be paid, if you got to put food in your own mouth, or if you got to put food in your loved one's mouth, you better learn how to hustle. That's the end of the game. If you like the game, give me positive thumbs up, positive thumbs down, or Teacher William, you're stupid, which I might be. Also, I don't know if it reminds me of a castle. Okay. We got lazy tonight, teacher. I don't know if you're lazy. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this game is because games are a way to have fun. In addition to that is that I'm going to make an I statement. Listen, followers, there are a lot of videos that I've done. I highly recommend, if you have time, if you decide that you want to make an ROI, return on investment, look at the videos that I've done in the past. I've done them for a reason. I have no problems if you send me private DMs and ask me questions. Some of the questions that you've asked, which are good and I like, you might want to DIY and or look at the videos that I did previously, because some of the questions you asked, I've done a video on it. Likewise, I can't speak for any other teacher out there, but look at the content that they've done. It's a great way to learn new English or memorize new English. All right, so now I got about 15 minutes late. There is someone that wants to has something. Are you on the call, Ariana? Where are you? We're going to invite her. She had something that she wanted to share. I have no idea what it is, so I'm going to invite 22 Ariana. I don't know what she's saying. Probably Teacher William's stupid and crazy, but that's a given. Hello, 22 Ariana.
Hello, dear teacher.
Let the followers know who you are.
Well, my name is actually Arina, but I love when Teacher Will calls me Ariana, so you can call me like this. Well, I'm the third-year student, and I'm going to be a teacher and an interpreter of English and German languages just in 1 year. And I love learning English, especially with Teacher Will. And I highly recommend everyone always join your lives because we learn a lot together.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's nice. Who cares?
Yeah.
Now tell me, what is this? Hold on. Public service announcement. Followers, she got on the call. She's like, Teacher Will, I need about 5 to 10 minutes because I got something special I want to say. So I don't know what's going on. Go. I'm excited. Go.
Well, just a second. I have to do only one thing here, okay? Because,
Okay.
I actually prepared something for you, and I'm a bit nervous, but I think that you have to see it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to flip my camera and start. All right?
Okay.
Wish me good luck.
Okay.
Okay, so Teacher Will, this is for you.
Okay. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
This is for you. There is a teacher with a special name. His aim is not to gain fame. The real joy of learning English, he wants to spread all over the world. Well, you got to really have the hold. A motivator, a speaker, a wise human being. He teaches a lot and explains everything, not only English-related topics, but also encourages to set goals, create huge plans, and believe in your power of strength. With that being said, I highly recommend to have a look at his page, and trust me, your level of English will be applicable for even a stage. We learn together, he always preaches. Promise yourself, he quite often says. There is no I, there is only we, at last he concludes. Reasonable points and absolute truth. I'd also add, he is a kind and winsome person with eloquent American English version. No doubt you'd like to talk with him, and by the way, to boost your English in between. No shyness, no stress. Yeah, you may have some mistakes. However, that's what he is trying to do, increase the confidence in you. Ask Teacher Will is the name of the man. Ask Teacher Will turns your words into I can. Ask Teacher Will is a valuable source of inspiration. Ask Teacher Will broadens your language imagination. We'd better always keep in mind one statement that Teacher Will has outlined. Everything is possible for those who believe. So what for us is right to do, appreciate, respect, and love him back too. And this is for you, my Teacher Will.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me say, you surprised me because I didn't know what you were doing. Oh my God. Let me say, thank you very much. You surprised me. I'm very, I like surprising other people. So the only thing that I will say, because Ain't the Same is on the line, I will say thank you. I'm very appreciative of that. I'm very humbled about that. If I am able to, wow. No, I'm just going to say it like this. If I'm able to inspire you and motivate you, I'm really, really appreciative. I really, really am. And thank you. One of the things that I'm going to ask that you do, though, is the following. Send me that, because what I want to do is, if you want, it's up to you, okay? If you want, what I want you to do is make a video of that and then send it to me, and I'll post it on my YouTube, okay? That's if you want to do that. You don't have to do that, but if you want to do that, let me know. All right? Wait. I can't hear you. What happened? Ah! Okay, wait. Log out and log back in. Okay? And log back in. I can't. Okay. Wow, I did not know that. And hopefully she'll log back in. We have about 10 minutes left. Wow. Again, I'll just say thank you. That's, I'm very, okay, she's back. I'm very, that's cool. Okay, hold on. Hopefully we can hear her now. Okay, ain't the same. Let's see if we can get her. Hello? Ah.
Yes.
Okay, now I can hear you. Perfect. No, Ariana, listen, let me say this, because I don't like, again, I'm going to say thank you. I really appreciate it. So if you want, seriously, what you can do is that, do that again or whatever, and then I'll take it and I'll upload it on my I'll upload it on my YouTube page. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is that, okay, I'm gonna be, next time if you ever send me a message and say I got something special, I'm gonna be like, oh no. But no, seriously, seriously, sister, as one colleague to another, as one sister to another. Seriously, I'm very, very humbled by that, and that's the only thing I can say is just thank you very much. Again, I think
Thank you.
I want to change the face of English, and I'm inspired by you and you and other followers. So if that, that happened for a reason, and again, thank you. So let's change the subject because I get embarrassed talking about myself.
Just let me add. Whatever I do it for my pleasure, first of all. That was my pleasure. That was my idea to do something that I wanted to do. And that I shared with you, that it made you happy. So I'm, doubled happy. That's it.
Cool. Okay, let's move on from Teacher Will, because I don't like talking about myself. So what did you think of... Oh, Ariana, wait until the live Instagram's over. I'm sending you a DM message. Anyway, listen, what did you think about tonight's live Instagram? Oh, my God, our thing is backing up. Oh, no. What did you think about can you hear me or no? Ah, she's breaking up. Anyway, followers, we have about 3 minutes left. So again, let me say this to Ariana publicly and to all of you. Teacher Bilal, it was to Teacher. Oh, okay. I was like reading comments. No, listen, folks. Yeah, she froze English by Maria. I don't know why. Again, I'm appreciative of everybody, and that was very kind of her to do. And again, I'm on a personal mission and a promise that I made to myself and my Creator in terms of taking English, hopefully to the next level. You and we learned together. I had one part of the game left, but we don't have time. So maybe we will do that another time. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed the game. Remember that anything, I don't know if I have time. I'm going to guess you real quick, brother or sister. I don't know who you're. It says you're unable to join. I just joined you. Or I just added you. So again, let me just end by saying tonight was game night. And in terms of things that we learned, basically keep practicing English. Thank you to all of you on the call. Thank you to Ariana for that kind gesture. Let's keep learning. Let's raise the level of English. Let's, I say this and I believe this with all of my heart and with all of my passion. Anything is possible to those that believe. And if you just have faith and belief in yourself, you can do it. I know sometimes I sound like a broken record player, and I know sometimes I get too savage or I might be too calm. But I really believe that when you believe in yourself, is that you can do it. And if I am a catalyst or able to help you accomplish what you do, then I've done what the God of my understanding has told me to do. So thank you to all of you. Thank you, 22 Ariana, for that very, very, very kind gift. I'm extremely humbled by that. I don't really like talking about myself just because that's just not, I don't like that. I'd rather let the work that I do, I really believe in that. Let the work that you do speak for me. Let other people talk about you. Let your noise be your work. So if you like what I do, or if you think these are good or whatever of that nature, the only thing that I ask that you do is you let people know about Teacher Will on Instagram and Snapchat and YouTube and things of that nature. That's the only thing I ask, because I don't like talking about myself. That's kind of pretentious for me. That's not really me. Here's a little secret in life, followers, real quick. Let other people give you praise. Let other people talk about you. Because when you talk about yourself, for me at least, I always want to stay humble. I always want to stay humble. It's two things. I want to stay humble, and I don't want to believe my own press. So keep your eye focused and keep learning English. Again, thank you, everybody, very, very much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you, 22 Ariana. Everybody, remember, GPP. What's your goal? Then you have a goal, then you plan, and then you pray. And for those of you that don't believe in prayer, just think about prayer is belief in yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Yes, look at that. I'm gonna pin one. That's what I was trying to say. Ain't the same. You work in silence, and I love that motto right there. I like to work in silence and let your noise be your success. Thank you very much. Ain't the same. You follow me from the beginning. Folks, I respect you, I value you, and I love you. Talk to you soon. Remember, it's not a question about me motivating you. It's a question of you motivating yourself. And the only reason I'm able to motivate you or inspire you is because there's something inside of you that believes that you can do it.